Okay, so let's get back in here with RimWorld here. I've gone ahead and built some stuff here from since the last time. So base expansion here. One of the key things is our food storage, and I've just done a stockpile zone here. I've gotten rid of everything except for sort of raw food, meat, vegetables, and animal products. And I'm going to hit this to preferred. So then once we've harvested our corn, it's going to be a short distance to get it here. And then we will get this in our stove here. And we've got all kinds of meals to start out in here. But just to start off, we're just going to do some simple meals. So we got a lot of options here. What we're going to do is just drop to the floor. Because basically we want to cook, just keep on cooking. And I'm going to have do until I've got 15. Alright, so they'll cook up to 15 and they'll store it here. And then once it's stored, they can just go in here and go into this table here and they'll be fine. We want to minimize the travel distance. Also, that your colonists will complain if they don't go to bed at the same time. They'll get a, I don't know if I've got the deal. First of all, I've got slept on the ground and doll barracks. So they would like their own bedrooms, and I've gone ahead and put this up here. You want them in kind of a centralized area because when they wake up, they're probably going to go and get some food, eat the food, and they're going to go about their day, as I've got right here. I just haven't on anything at the moment. It's fine. So once they've done eating their food, they're either going to go probably out here, harvest some stuff, or they will go into the production tab here and they'll make stuff for us. So there's a few things. Art bench, we can go without that for right now. A tailoring bench is something that would be really nice. So we can set that up. Currently we have a bad temperature. So if you notice, we're in winter right now. I think in the few things ago I mentioned about having, it was like 16 or something. It's really cold. There's a little toggle here that tells us, hey, it's cold out. Especially, you know, I've got this freezer right here. Everything's kind of cold. We're going to need to heat this up. We're just going to go into, what is it? Temperature. And we'll just put in a heater right here. I'll also put one in the back room so that will heat up their bedrooms and they won't complain about slept in the cold. And they also don't like sleeping on the floor. So we're just going to get a, you know, some simple beds here. And, you know, we don't have to worry about the heater being right next to the bed. It'll be fine. So, Grumpy, Kelly, can you guys get on that? We'll also need to get a chair for our tailor here. And how am I on wood? 306. Okay. I also noticed when I was going around through that, so at my pen here, our donkey needs 0.52 nutrition. This pen size only gives 0.3, so we're gonna have to expand this out a bit. So we'll do that, and we'll see what nutrition he's got left. All right, now I've got the heater here. And you'll see it's starting to heat this up now. It's up to 17. It'll heat up to a certain degree. And they'll go through vents that I've built right here. So they'll go through the vents, which will be good. All right. Why are you not connected? So we need some power. Yes, so we need 120 power for that. Our wood-fired grill is only giving us an extra 5. Which means we're gonna need another wood-fired grill. We can also get a steel turbine. But if you notice, we're also out of steel. So there's a few places to get steel. One is you mine for it. Now there are different nodes here around the map. That's one. Second one, you can deconstruct these ship chunks, which will also give components, and they're scattered throughout the map. You can also, you know, just take down any sort of walls that are around. I don't think, yeah, here's some steel walls. So we're gonna have to probably mine for some, we've got some steel there. Ah, here we go. Components are right here. So we just go in, hit the mine vein button. So anything that's touching on the outside there, it's going to do that. Do I have... So we've got Grumpy here. She is probably our best miner. I'm going to move that up to a 2. I'm going to have to deconstruct all of this. This will give back maybe some of our wood. Yeah, we get a couple pieces of wood back. And now we can check on our food here, and we're right there, 0.52, 0.52. As long as we just have bond here, we don't have to worry about anything else. Also, I can give him an animal sleeping spot right there. That'll be fine. We can get rid of these. Now it says, yeah, they're no longer assigned, but they will go up and find some stuff. Now this is not connected at the moment because while we have power, the power cable's up there, we don't actually have the power to field everything. We're gonna need some more steel, and that's where the mine comes in. Now Grumpy, I don't want you repairing at the moment, so I'm gonna move mining actually up priority wise because we're gonna need some more steel. Another thing we're gonna need is eventually you're gonna have to, you know, there's maybe gonna be some wild animals, manhunter packs can come at you, lots of stuff. So what we're gonna have to do is we're going to build a butcher table. I'm actually low on wood as is at the moment as well. So I'm gonna chop some of that wood. Now, I know it's outside, but you know, that's fine because the point is it's gonna make a ton of blood and all that. It's gonna dirty the whole area. You don't want that anywhere near your kitchen because your cooks or cleaners were going to spend all kinds of time cleaning that up. So, you know, whatever, it's okay being outside. And then next to it, I'm just going to get this here. Wait a second. I want to delete that. I'm going to do a stockpile dumping zone. So I'll automatically have all of this cleared off here. I do not want any rotten stuff here. I want this for critical. Corpses, we don't need mechanoid corpses here. We don't need humanoid corpses. We just need animal corpses here. So if something dies, it's going to get brought here. And then our cook will butcher it, take that meat, store it into here, and possibly go into here. It's going to be really efficient. And just as I've spoken, we have a mad hare on the map. So yeah, we've got some wild, mad animals sometimes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to gather everybody, recruit them, and kind of stand over here And maybe we can take this mad hare out before it gets us. Where's Kelly? Kelly, I need you in front because our people can't shoot. There we go. And now we have a dead hare. And that's going to get put right in our stockpile zone here. There. This has been demolished. We've got some components and we got some steel from it. Perfect. There we go. I was like, wait a second, what's that? But that's just a regular rabbit. So we've got our dead hare here. Grumpy's gonna get us some more steel. Because we need more steel to get this wood fire going. And so, yes, we've got our butcher table, we've got our stove, we've got our hand tailor. We can set up a research spot over here as another thing. And also what we're going to do is set up probably a stone cutter's bench, which we can use that to make stone blocks, which will be better than these wood walls we've got over here. And just kind of get temporarily, I will set that here. I will make a stockpile dumping zone again. We'll set it for preferred. This time, no corpses. And we want stone chunks. We can also get some steel slag. That's okay as well. We're not picking any of it at the moment. And we can get rid of this because the rabbit is dead. Alright, so this is our setup for now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It'll function as is at the moment. They haven't slept in here yet. It hasn't been a day. But yeah, that'll be it for this base expansion here.